Subscribe. Listen. Get better.
Genius is 1% inspiration and 99% perspiration. I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work. Our greatest weakness lies in giving up. The most certain way to succeed is always to try just one more time. Opportunity is missed by most people because it is dressed in overalls and looks like work. Many of life's failures are people who did not realize how close they were to success when they gave up. If we all did the things we are capable of, we would literally astound ourselves. What you are will show in what you do. There is no substitute for hard work. To invent, you need a good imagination and a pile of junk. I never did a day's work in my life. It was all fun. The value of an idea lies in the using of it. Everything comes to him who hustles while he waits. I start where the last man left off. The three great essentials to achieve anything worthwhile are hard work, stick-to-itiveness, and common sense. Restlessness is discontent, and discontent is the first necessity of progress. Results. Why man, I have gotten a lot of results. I know several thousand things that won't work. Your worth consists in what you are and not in what you have. I am proud of the fact that I never invented weapons to kill. Discontent is the first necessity of progress.
Subscribe. Listen. Get better.
There is far more opportunity than there is ability. We don't know a millionth of 1% about anything. Just because something doesn't do what you planned it to do doesn't mean it's useless. Vision without execution is hallucination. To have a great idea, have a lot of them. Be courageous. I have seen many depressions in business. America has emerged from all of these stronger and more prosperous. Be brave as your fathers before you. Have faith. Go forward. When I have fully decided that a result is worth getting, I go ahead of it and make trial after trial until it comes. I find out what the world needs. Then I go ahead and try to invent it. I never did anything worth doing by accident, nor did any of my inventions come by accident. They came by work.
Subscribe. Listen. Get better.
The reason a lot of people do not recognize opportunity is because it usually goes around wearing overalls looking like hard work. Non-violence leads to the highest ethics, which is the goal of all evolution. Until we stop harming all other living beings, we are still savages. Hell, there are no rules here. We're trying to accomplish something. Nearly every man who develops an idea works it up to the point where it looks impossible, and then he gets discouraged. That's not the place to become discouraged. The doctor of the future will give no medicine, but will interest his patients in the care of the human frame, diet, and in the cause and prevention of disease. Great ideas originate in the muscles. 5% of the people thin, 10% of the people think they thin, and the other 85% would rather die than think. To do much, always be much. The first requisite for success is the ability to apply your physical and mental energies to one problem incessantly without growing weary. Maturity is often more absurd than youth, and very frequently is most unjust to youth. Our schools are not teaching students to think. It is astonishing how many young people have difficulty in putting their brains definitely and systematically to work. If parents pass enthusiasm along to their children, they will leave them in a state of incalculable value. Show me a thoroughly satisfied man, and I will show you a failure. Being busy does not always mean real work. The object of all work is production or accomplishment, and to either of these ends, there must be forethought, system, planning, intelligence, and honest purpose, as well as perspiration. The best thinking has been done in solitude. The worst has been done in turmoil. Waste is worse than loss. The time is coming when every person who lays claim to ability will keep the question of waste before him constantly. I owe my success to the fact that I never had a clock in my workroom. When you have exhausted all possibilities, remember this: you haven't. We shall have no better conditions in the future if we are satisfied with all those which we have at present. There's a way to do it better. Find it. As a cure for worrying, work is better than whiskey.
Subscribe. Listen. Get better.